Fellow residents of Tobago, over the last few weeks, we have either heard about or seen images concerning the destruction of some of our neighboring Caribbean countries. These countries include Anguilla, Antigua and Barbuda, the British Virgin Islands, Turks and Caicos Islands, and most recently, Dominica. This destruction would have been caused by Hurricane Irma and Hurricane Maria. The devastation has been catastrophic. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, many persons have lost their homes. Many buildings and communities have been totally devastated. In respect of Dominica, for example, the Prime Minister has described the situation as terrifying, merciless. Devastation has been, as I said, catastrophic. Many of us are too young to have remembered or even experienced the destruction some of us did experience in 1963. I was a child, but I can vividly remember the pain, the anguish, the anxiety, the trauma, the challenges that we experienced in 1963. Ladies and gentlemen, for most of us, therefore, not having experienced the devastation and the trauma that usually results thereafter, we may feel that is a situation not worth considering. But I appeal to you that now is the time for us to show our mettle. Now is the time for us to demonstrate the level of benevolence for which we are well known. Benevolence and generosity that we demonstrate all the time through our harvest festivals. I therefore call on you, fellow citizens, and more particularly the residents of Tobago, to step forward, to come forward and assist in respect of the relief efforts that we are undertaking as the Assembly to treat and to help our neighboring brothers and sisters. I need to advise you that in respect of the Tobago House of Assembly, secretaries have been instructed to lead the efforts in respect of their various divisions, so that at the end of the day, we can in fact demonstrate, as I said before, what we are best known for, our level of benevolence. So that all divisions are expected to contribute to this effort. And therefore, I'm appealing to the wider community, our various NGOs, the churches, our various community groups, to come forward and support the effort. They need our help more than they ever did before. We thankfully have been so far been spared of the ravages of the hurricanes this season. But we never know what can happen. And if it were to happen to us, we would want to know that our neighboring brothers and sisters are there for us. So let us step forward, let us come forward and help. I want to tell you that the relief efforts are being coordinated by TEMA, and in fact supplies can be dropped off at the TEMA headquarters at Fairfield Complex or at the Disaster Center in Signal Hill. Ladies and gentlemen, again, as I close, I say to you, let us show our mettle. Let us come together and ensure that we can bring some relief and comfort to our brothers and sisters in our neighboring countries.